Hey SDSC, seems like another summer has just flown by. From amazing intern opportunities to lively workshops, SDSC has been keeping busy for the past 3 months. Let's take one last look at our summer.
Every summer, SDSC's Student Tech program provides over 20 workshops for middle school and high school students.
We have a wide range of classes from robotics and programming to video production and animation.
Each class is facilitated by an instructor along with the student camp assistant.
Our instructors and assistants work hard every week to make fun and engaging classes for our students.
My responsibilities as a camp assistant are to make sure that the camps run smoothly overall, and more specifically to make sure that the kids don't get hurt and that they enjoy their time at the camp.
As a camp assistant, I supervise the kids, make sure they're having a good time, and help them if they have any questions with the work they're doing.
Our responsibilities center around keeping the kids safe and helping them out with their computer problems or any technical glitches that may occur in the course of the workshop when they're working on some of the programs that they use. So if any of them are struggling with a certain thing in a certain program, or if there's a little glitch that happens to mess up their work or something, we'll go in and help and make sure that they're up to speed with the rest of the workshop.
I chose to be a camp assistant because I love working with kids. I think they're really creative and they have a lot to say, and they're really enjoyable to work with.
I chose to become a camp assistant because I started taking courses here when I was a student, the same age as the students now, and I enjoyed it so much that I asked one of the TAs how to apply to become a camp assistant, and that's how I'm here.
So a valuable skill that I learned this summer was how to communicate with other people, especially in a professional setting, and I think that's a really important skill for me to carry on throughout my future, and I'm glad that I was able to learn it at an earlier age.
I've learned a lot about working in different general situations that apply to any job. It's not so much of a specific thing, it's just you have more experience, helping with different types of programs or dealing with different types of kids.
The most valuable thing I learned is you can't do anything by yourself. You need a team behind you. If there's one thing that you could do by yourself, it wouldn't be possible because there's always someone who doesn't have their name on the board who's helping you out on the side.
In addition to workshops, SDSC also runs the REHS internship every summer.
Over 50 talented high school and college students are accepted each year to work with different mentors and to gain experience working within a professional research environment.
Throughout the summer, we have all made great strides in our projects, and it's exciting to see how far we've come since June.
This summer, I practiced parallel programming, worked with Raspberry Pis, and learned what a supercomputer is.
But this summer, I worked at the protein data bank and learned about what they do there and found algorithms for comparing 3D protein structures.
So this summer, I discovered relationships between transcription factors and significant autism risk genes.
So this summer, I worked with Valentina to create a program that would differentiate the metabolites transported by two transporter proteins, O1 and O3.
This summer, I worked with Dr. Ethan Coy to visualize an earthquake using some given data, and I also ran the code with several different parameters for the 3D block of land that we were researching.
This summer, I developed new algorithms that compare how similar two proteins are.
This summer, I tested a software that calculates electron orbitals using quantum mechanics, and I tested lots of settings so that way other researchers can choose wisely what settings they want to choose based on how accurate they are and how long they take on the supercomputer.
This summer, I worked with my partner to create an LED strip that measured metrics from the data center,
and allowed us to visualize data in a new way.
So I did an experiment involving the efficiency of GPUs at different temperatures. So I ran an Amber benchmark suite program and recorded GPU efficiency in the machine room at different temperatures.
The research was related to like biology and computer science, and my research specifically was about the genetic basis of type 2 diabetes. And my overall goal was to like find some certain genes that could be traced back to like how type 2 diabetes starts in the body and how it develops over time.
I re-implemented the build system for my professor's program, Amber, using a program called CMake. And it supports some new features now, like building on Windows.
So this summer I worked with my partner to establish a set of LED lights to help evaluate and analyze some metrics from the supercomputer.
I took a look at mutations that are related to autism, and I mapped out networks and pathways and took a look at them.
I like all the people there. They're really helpful and supportive, and I learned about what research is like, so that was a good experience.
My favorite thing about SDSC was being able to like meet the other interns and be able to work with them.
I really like the resources they have. They really, at least my project specifically, I had a lot of freedom in what I wanted to do, and SDSC also has the resources, the certain programs I need to run my research. And that's what I really like about the place.
My favorite thing about SDSC was seeing my friends every day. The atmosphere here is so friendly and everyone's super helpful.
It's working with other people, learning what it's like to kind of do an experiment in academia.
My favorite thing about SDSC would be the people around here that are so friendly and nice to talk to.
It was really cool to work in like a professional software environment. I got to see what it's like to like do this for a career.
My favorite thing about SDSC is the supportive people and the proximity to Price Center and the super cool environment.
So SDSC is a really amazing facility, has all the resources you can need to accomplish pretty much anything in terms of computational biology, and have all the people here are friendly and easy to talk to, so it was a good experience.
I really like the environment here and the people, and also the fact that we have little rooms where you can work and be focused.
My favorite thing about SDSC is definitely all the friendly people who helped us out when we weren't quite sure how we were supposed to approach different problems that weren't quite in our range.
Well, my favorite thing would probably be that feeling of discovery I got from like finding results from my data, because a lot of it was hypothetical in the beginning, so finding those results gave me a lot of happiness.
I would tell students applying next summer to not be afraid of applying to any certain project necessarily. Like if you're interested in any project out there but you're afraid that you might not get in, just go for it, because chances are even if you don't get that one, you'll have an amazing opportunity just being a part of the SDSC community.
It's a really good experience, and they should definitely apply because you get to know what research experience is like.
I would say regardless of what project you choose or who's your mentor, like have a pretty formulated method of approach to your project so that you know what you're going to do and what you want to conclude in the end.
So you should definitely apply, because I would definitely say it's a rewarding experience when you have your end of the year poster and see all the work you've done in one place. The feeling's very nice.
Always talk to your mentors. They're your best guide. They know what to do for you.
I would tell them to be open and be optimistic, because you'll be able to learn a lot the more open you are, because you'll meet a lot of different people who are very intelligent and very kind and are very willing to share their knowledge.
Go for it. It's a lot of fun. I think it'll be very helpful if you want to pursue a career in STEM.
Don't just write about how you took comp sci in school or just anything like that. Just talk about how you applied yourself in real life and show your interest in working.
I would tell them it's a really good experience, you should totally do it, and to ask questions with your mentors so you learn more.
You should totally try applying. It was a super good experience for me. I learned a lot, and I thought I would maybe not be able to do it, but it's actually been a really good experience.
Thanks, Ange, for the wonderful summer.
Thank you, Dr. Rose, for being so patient with us and teaching us a lot this year.
Thank you to Ange, Mason, Rick Wagner, and all the partners that I work with on my project for making this a really cool learning experience.
I'd like to thank Dr. Sigelny, Valentina Kuznetsova, and Dr. Amelie Boycard for helping me out with my project.
I want to thank my mentor for helping us with our project and inspiring us, and also my partner for helping me work on this project.
I got to thank Dr. Getz for helping me understand the AMBER program and also for being accommodating of my weird hours.
I would like to thank Dr. Flammer for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this program and experience new things.
And I'd also like to thank Dr. Peter Rose for providing this experience and showing me what it's like to work there at the Protein Data Bank and what they do and what research is like in the real world.
I want to say thank you to my mentor and to my partner Zoe, because they're both very, very intelligent people who have been patient with me and have taught me a lot this summer.
Thank you, Igor and Valentina, for guiding me and helping me through this summer. I was able to learn so much from you guys, and I'm just really thankful. Yeah.
I'd like to thank Ms. Mason for giving me this great opportunity to help out kids and work with them. It was a lot of fun and I had a great summer.
I want to thank Dr. Flammer for letting me do this internship. It was great meeting experts around the Supercomputer Center, and hopefully I can follow in their footsteps.
Thank you to Dr. Sigelny and Dr. Kuznetsova for guiding me in my research, and also to undergrad here, Benjamin Pham, for allowing me to take part in this project and help out as I can.
I want to thank Dr. Yifan Koi, my mentor, and the professor who helped me downstairs, Dr. Dawei Mu, and all the interns who were really nice to me and made my experience here really fun.
I would like to thank Ms. Mason for a great summer. I think I wouldn't be doing anything else this summer, and it's been a lot of fun. Every day, come in with a smile. Every day, walk out with a smile. So, thank you, Ms. Mason.
I'd like to thank Igor and Valentina, as well as the SDSC program, for allowing me to have this amazing time here at the SDSC.
Thank you to Ross for helping me out with the project, getting me set up. Charlie for troubleshooting when things went wrong. Adam and Tordor for helping me set up my experiment in the machine room. And Jamie Smith for helping me when I had trouble setting up my computer.
Thank you, Ange Mason, my boss, for providing me with this wonderful opportunity to really enhance my skills and serve the community better. And thank you to all the instructors and students I've worked with in the various workshops over the past few weeks. You've all been a delight to work with, and it's been extremely fun, and thank you for allowing me to help you out and hopefully do something to improve your workshop.
I'd like to thank my mentor Valentina and Igor for answering all my questions and for making me learn new things I never even knew existed.
Thank you, Ms. Mason, for a fun summer and a great opportunity.
I'd like to thank my mentor, Dr. Andres Getz. He helped me a lot, and he helped me learn more than I could have imagined this summer.
So I'd like to say thank you to Ms. Mason for this wonderful opportunity that I've been involved in for the past 5 years of my life, all throughout high school, now going into college. It's been a wonderful experience, and I can't wait to come back next year.